Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to EDT. This is Steven. Gonna check out a great fragrance in this box right here. I got this box today at my front door, but this is not my apartment. This is not my location. This wood table is the same nonetheless, but it's this is in one of the offices. I'm at work right now, so I'm gonna crank out this video and show you something pretty cool that I got. This is a fragrance, Michael Kors for Men. I got this one before. I've gotten a few bottles of this in the past before I started this channel, and it is a vintage fragrance, been reformulated several times, and I think it's discontinued. So you have here a discontinued vintage rare and interesting fragrance all in one. I found a used bottle here in Japan, so let's open up this box and test this one out and check it out. Couple things about this fragrance. There seems to be two different versions of the same fragrance, because on Fragrantica it lists this as a 2004 fragrance by Harry Fremont, and then it lists Michael Kors. Actually, it's called Michael for Men, and then in 2014 it's called Michael Kors for Men. But the confusing part is it has almost the same notes and it's by Harry Fremont. So did he create it again, or did Fragrantica make two listings for the same fragrance? I don't know, but the box, the modern one, the 2014 box, looks different. It has a different color and it says along the side here, Michael Kors for Men. And the bottle looks similar, but the bottle also says Michael Kors for Men as well. This looks like the vintage box. It's silver. It says Michael Kors for Men. This is the 4.2 ounce, 125 ml. It's in fairly decent shape. Michael Kors Beauty distributor. Made in the UK. There's the Japanese sticker, so we know that this was purchased here, and there's the price on it. 9,500 yen. That's somewhere around $75, $75, $80. Let's open her up. All right, let's take a look at the bottle. It's got smudges on it. Of course, I'm going to have to clean this thing off. The cap is black, but it has like marbling, a marble design in it. See that? Okay, so this version says Michael Kors on the top. The original version just said Michael. But I believe this is the same formula. Maybe this is the first reformulation of it, and they wrote Michael Kors on the bottle. The details are covered by the Japanese sticker. I do want to see the batch code on it, because I want to see the date that this came out. But this is definitely the original Michael for Men. This is not the new Michael Kors for Men, because it just doesn't have the new box and the new bottle style. I can see the batch code on the bottom. Maybe I don't need to take this sticker off. It looks like it says BTT. Actually, that's it right there. B11, B11. Okay, so I looked up B11 on Check Fresh, and it says January 2021, and the codes repeat every 10 years. So this is from 2011. What did I get this for? Well, I found this here in Japan. I found this online on the secondhand shopping apps. And the seller was asking about $18 and change. And I said, that's pretty cheap. And I know what that is. And this is a nearly full. Let's see how full it is here. Yeah, it's pretty close, right? This is a 125 ml bottle. So it looks like there's about at least 110, maybe 115 ml left in this thing. I said $18, that's pretty good. I should buy it. But I wasn't in a hurry, so I asked for a discount. And I got it. Like 15 minutes later, I looked and the price was lowered, and I snatched this thing up. Something like $12 and change I got this for. I can't believe it. And what is it worth on eBay? I looked on eBay, and a new one or a tester, a brand new sealed one is like $200. But something like a full one without the box is somewhere around $160, $170, $180. It's in that range. And the weird part was the original one that says Michael, or this one that says Michael Kors, or the new one that says Michael Kors along the side, they're all around the same value. People are buying them for between $150 to $180, $190. All right, so now let's get to a little smell test here. Let's spray this one on. Let's take a look at the top of this. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned a little bit. The reviews say that this is a leathery, tobacco, ambery fragrance. Let's smell and see if I agree. I've smelled it before, like 6 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago, I got a couple bottles of this. I think I got a big bottle and then I got a 75 ml bottle. And I liked it, but I just remember it being a little bit average in performance, and it wasn't anything special, and I didn't wear it. I just kind of packed it up and put it away as a collector's item. I'll read you off the notes to this one according to Fragrantica. The top notes are star anise, fir resin, cinnamon, cardamom, tarragon, coriander, caraway, and bergamot. In the middle notes, you have tobacco, incense, and suede. In the base notes, you have dried fruits, plum, patchouli, and sandalwood. And as I'm smelling it now, it's a really nice scent, and it smells like it's a dressed up scent. It smells like something you would wear if you're wearing a suit or a tie. It's not really a t-shirt and jeans type fragrance. Yes, I smell the tobacco, and I also smell the dried fruits and the plum. I almost thought it was like an orange type scent. Keep in mind, guys, I guess some of you clicked on the video because you want to just get the smell test and the notes right away. Check the description in my videos. For the past year, I've been putting timestamps in them, so you can just click ahead to which part of the video you want to see, because I know some guys don't care about the box or the bottle or the batch codes, but that's what I care about. I love that stuff the most. Smelling it and giving my impressions and the notes, to me, that's kind of secondary. That's not like what the channel's really about. The channel is just, hey, look what I found. Check it out. Look what I paid for this. I don't get too much of the leather. It's kind of it does say that there's a suede note in this, but yeah, I don't really get leather out of this. I just get like a light tobacco, and I get the dried fruits, and there's a little bit, I'm not going to say spices, but the coriander, the caraway, the fir resin, the star anise gives it a little bit of like this, I don't know, it's kind of like herbal / spice. It is quite nice though, and I came to work, I didn't spray anything on when I came to work, so I'm going to spray this on, a spray behind each ear, a spray on the back of my hand. This is going to be my scent of the day. And I am going out tonight, and the weather is somewhat cool at night. It's going to be a little bit rainy. I think that this is a nice fragrance to wear out at night. What do you think of Michael Kors for Men, guys? Let me know in the comments if you know the history of this fragrance. If you can tell me, you know, the first one was called Michael, then the next formulation, I guess, was called Michael Kors. Did Harry Fremont make 2 different fragrances, or did they just rebottle it and Fragrantica made 2 different listings of it? Tell me if you like this fragrance, dislike this fragrance. What's your impression of this one? If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more discontinued vintage, rare and interesting fragrance discovery or rediscovery that I'm doing here in Japan where I live. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video coming in a few days, God willing. Until then, take care.